Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, steady now. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Sitting at -4, currently second place. Ah, the birdie just slides by. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently just in second place. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Should find the green here. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. This one's bunker bound. They found the sand here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
It's got a chance.
But makes that nice par save.
Here we go. The 10th hole. You like that, didn't you? This shot here from about 240 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently a shot off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Tracking. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close. No, that's too bad. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 4. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, that was pure. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Atta boy, good shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. This has eyes for the hole.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
And that will take him to 7 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Tee shot is looking good here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Currently 8 under overall. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
get in the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Beautiful swing there.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 8 under. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Choosing the 9-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
A bit short with that effort.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
This hole is a long par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Handy effort, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This is on a stupendous line.
4 feet to the cup.
Better than most.
And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
And 18 holes of sensational fun is in store for us tomorrow, Luke. Just watch out.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on...
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Going with the 7.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Going with the 3-iron.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Playing their 4th shot.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Saving a stroke there by chipping in for the bogey.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Lining up now this shot from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Currently leading by 2.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Good looking shot this. 5th. Always frustrated by missing a green. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in top spot. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
That's a bit disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It's looking solid.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's nicely done. Okay, that'll work. 13 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's online. Oh, what a super shot. Currently 10 under for the event. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Pretty good shot there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
It's up, but could be in.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 4-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And down she goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the 3-iron here. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, 13. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
That's not the shot he was hoping for.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, just missed.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. This hole here is a par 4.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
So far, so good.
Well hold.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Oh, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
That's frustrating. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This one started out on a good line. That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
I like it.
Hold second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Not really what they were hoping for there.
Second shot here on the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. As they drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Wow, what a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today.
And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin.
Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Putting for a par now. Yeah, nicely holed. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
And he's hit that inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Is that right? I think so. This would be a great up and down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Nice line. Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the day. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
On a nice line.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
And here we are with the third shot.
Just one stroke back in this tournament.
That's brilliant out of the sand. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. He finds himself in a share of the lead. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 seventh.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Little birdie look in here. Yep, tracking well.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 3 under. Over to the par 3 eighth we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
A par putt on the table.
Well done. Currently 4 under for the round. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Quality shot, that one. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. The 11th, though, a Sturda par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Oh, no, is that heading towards the bunker? Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Now leading by 1 shot. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2. That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, what a stroke.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, my. How about that for a par? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Justin Rose now.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
That's a little untidy. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It was on a good line. Just a 4-footer remaining.
These are on rails, looking good.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
A birdie putt awaits.
Ooh, nice line. Oh, that's a ripper. Still in the lead now after that hole. Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 3M Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait.